I woke up in the middle of the night and let my thoughts drift down memory lane. I imagined how my life would have been if I have not met Sandra and Anita. If I had foreseen the doom they brought on me, I would have ran as fast as my little legs could have carried me away from them. I became a D**ck hunter cause of my friend's influence on me. I want to share my life story with you. My name is Jessica. My friends calls me Jessie, sometimes Jessie. Sue Kerr, because I was obsessed with Sue King of DCK. It all started in my first year in the university. I just turned 17 years, but I had the body of an adult, am quite busty, with wide waist and rounded moderate soft Budo CKs that can set fire on your groin, with 2 pair of sweet melons on my chest. My and I please was the cause that Al-Haji chased away his beloved wife and children. Fair in complexion and chubby, I love dancing, especially twerking. My family was an average Nigerian family. I had my first sex due to pressure from my friends and the need to belong. Most freshers could relate to these feelings to roll with the big girls on campus. I never dreamt of losing my virginity the way I lost it. I had 2 roommates, Sandra and Anita. I always thought they were from rich homes because they wore expensive clothes and used the latest phones. I never. They are both SEX workers, runs girl, as they called it. They were way older than me, but you wouldn't know that at first glance. Anita was an ebony with slender body. Her Brea STS and ASS are so obvious compared to her smallish stature, with full lips and horny eyes, then can make a man blow his seeds while staring at them. Sandra was fair with big ASS but moderate breasts. We usually hailed her Sandy Wire. She has SEX often. Sandra was in a relationship with Michael, a leader of the toughest cult on campus. One day I was returning from lecture. It was hectic day. Because I knew few places on campus, I was desperately in need of where to stay. Sandra and Anita offered me shelter with some money I paid to them. After returning from the faculty for clearance, I was hugging my files and beads of sweats forming on my forehead. I went to the school park and took a shuttle down to the park at the end of the campus. I came down from the shuttle and paid 50 naira since it was free lecture day for me. I decided to spend the day at home. I got close to the lodge and I started hearing funny sounds coming from the apartment. I shared with Anita and Sandra. I was a neophyte then. I have never seen a PRN video. Neither do I have knowledge of Zuul sounds. I opened the gate and entered inside the room. I was startled with what my eyes behold. Sandra was on top of a naked guy, and she was naked on top of him. She was riding his DCK. Sandra was moaning loudly and enjoying every bit of it. My files dropped off from my hands and I screamed, Jesus. Both of them turned to me sweating profusely. Reading a story without liking his pure wickedness crying face.